Hello guys, welcome to another post-market analysis of Bank Nifty on 23rd October 2023. So before we see what price action has done in Bank Nifty, as usual, let's get into our daily charts and see what's happening there. Okay, so throughout our last week, we were discussing about the market's sideways action here, and very importantly, we were talking about this support area zone, and we were also talking in the last week about this particular double top formation, which is this. Okay, so from in our previous videos we were talking that there is double top formation that has formed in our daily time frame, and a downside movement is pending. The last red candle that you see here is today's video. I mean, it's our today's price action, but the previous 2 working days, if you notice, they have tried to open within the support zone but have failed to close below the support zone. And in one of our videos last week we also said that the market is coming into this support zone after October 9th. Okay, and it may break down towards the downside, and we also spoke about Bank Nifty. If this breaks, there is a good chance that market will go further down. You can see a great moment towards the downside. Now let's get back to our 5 minutes chart and let's analyze our price action for today. Let's see what we can learn from today's price action. All right, let me just enlarge it. So this green zone, what you're seeing here, is the same support area what we have drawn in our daily charts, and which has remained intact from last couple of days. You can see that in our previous videos too. So the Bank Nifty today has opened here at this blue line, and immediately after opening it has seen a couple of four bearish candles, and this is the first green candle at 9:35, which has formed a bullish engulfing pattern. So whenever you see a bullish engulfing pattern after a decent a down move, we can keep that as our support zone. We can draw a support zone. So the key thing is you should know when to draw and where to draw, from where to draw your support zones, so that you that will be useful for you in your further trading, for your further trading opportunities. See, after forming this bullish engulfing pattern here, the market has gone up and immediately formed a kind of spinning top, and there you see a couple of candles confusion that has gone into the sideways direction. And this candle has broke this initial swing low. We can call it as a swing low, and then it has break this bearish engulfing pattern low, which was our temporary support area. So if you've seen our last couple of videos, we know that we are not supposed to take any price action. I mean, we are not supposed to take any trades when the prices are in this zone, this entire green box, until you see some kind of reaction at this upper limit or at this lower limit. Until then, we have asked not to take any trades until and unless you have a couple of confirmations and very strong reason to enter to take that particular trade. Okay, so this candle here is a shooting star. We'll talk about the shooting star later in our videos, but this is a kind of indication. But let's forget about that and let's focus on price action after this breakout. So after this breakout, since these prices are very close to the bottom part, we can expect that, yes, it is very close to the bottom part of our support area. Mm, we can expect prices to come there, but it has taken a couple of a good say almost an hour. Market was in the sideways direction, after which this is the candle that has touched the this is the candle that has touched our bottom boundary line of our support zone, and this is the first candle which has showed some kind of strength at this level. So in this entire support area zones, bottom part, that is the bottom boundary, will also act as a support. So we have discussed that in our previous videos as well. So this is the first candle that has shown some bullish signs. So that is happening at your key area, so that location is important to us. So we can assume that these prices there is a chance for this to go up. So we should always wait for the maximum number of confirmations. We cannot enter into any trade based on one particular candle. So our first reason is the bullish candle there, and our second reason is it has come right at this important area. And we also have the third reason is that this green candle here forms a pattern called piercing piercing pattern. Okay, so this is a piercing candle pattern, which is a bullish sign. So we have three confirmations here. Let's also you can check multiple. There are multiple ways to get confirmation. So let's get our volume also and see if volume has to do anything with this. Yes, you see this green candle's volume here is higher than the previous red candle's volume. So we have almost four confirmations. We have almost four confirmations, and this location is very important for us. So this gives us an opportunity. We can safely assume that this is giving us an opportunity towards the call side. All right. Okay. So now, since this is our previous, so since that was your previous marked location within the support area, okay, I'll try to, yes, hide that so that we can see the maximum price action. All right. So now this should be your entry, and towards the long side, we'll, as usual, we'll always enter into the closing of this candle, and we'll keep that as our first target, and we'll keep the same candles low as our, we'll keep the same candles low just below the candles low as our stop loss. So here we have a 1 is to 1 risk reward ratio as well. So we should have taken that trade, and that was your initial target, and this line here is your second target. So market, whenever market comes to your first target, we would always recommend to take your stop loss to the cost to cost, which is here, and then wait for the price to reach the next targets. So price has eventually gone almost near your second target, but it didn't touch, just a couple of points variation there. But you shouldn't be too greedy sometimes, waiting too long. Some people might have taken this profit there, but you don't know that prices will exactly uh, reject from there. So some people might have waited, but in either case, it has made 1 is to 1 profit here. And after which, okay, so we can take this as our target. Let's assume that let's not take the whole thing as a profit since it didn't touch that point. Let's be fair. Okay, so this was our initial target, and let's see what market has done after that. You see, notice this candle, a similar kind of candle was there here today. Of course, this body is little low in range, but these two are called shooting stars. We'll talk about shooting star in our candle pattern course. If you have not seen our candle pattern course, please go there and check our latest videos on hammer and hanging man. So this is a similar candle here. This is a similar candle to this candle. So after this candle's formation, this is also a kind of dark cloud cover. We will cover all these technical terms in our detailed explanation in our course where we are dealing with candlesticks pattern. All right. So, but after this blue line, I've marked this blue line here. Okay. After this, okay, you can see that there is a good amount of rejection in your previous candle. So in this case, what you should do is we should have dragged your previous zone that you have marked till there. Okay, now see, now you have a prices going into this area, but it has failed to close beyond the swing high, previous swing high, and then it has formed a bearish engulfing pattern here. It has formed a bearish engulfing pattern here, and that too, it is coming at this level, the previously drawn support level here, which is now our resistance. And we have a third point here, that is this candle. which is a shooting star, and we have a dark cloud cover also. So this happened um, in an important location. So you can consider this. If your risk versus reward ratio is great, you can take this trade as well. Uh, so let's see what is the risk reward ratio. So you would have entered there into this bearish candles close, and then you would have kept your stop loss. This is too far, so let's keep our stop loss there right above our bearish engulfing patterns top, and then obviously your first target will be this line. So let's keep our first and final target there. Yes, it has received, and even the risk versus reward ratio is more than one. So this was a good trade. So your previous trade was 53 points, and then this trade was around 68 points. So you are close to 120 points till there. Okay, so if you notice from the past previous, so here you see again there is a bearish engulfing pattern. Again there was a bearish engulfing pattern here, which means it is again giving us an opportunity to draw a resistance area there. But what happened after this bearish engulfing pattern is amazing, because it has formed see it has formed a beautiful price action breaking this line. But before that, before that, this one here is a hammer which is happening at, which is I mean this candle. Yeah, that candle is your hammer which is coming at your important level. So you have two confirmations there. You may think that prices may go up there because prices have reacted couple of times, but you see what has happened here. See, initially when prices reacted there, it has gone and made some bearish engulfing pattern with this as a swing high, and then prices when came down. Okay, again there was a kind of swing high there. So if you notice, every time when prices are getting bounced from this line today, it is not able to cross the previous swing high. Okay, it is not able to cross the previous swing high. So here there was a failure to go to cross this level. So you should also think about that. And then see what's happening from the last couple of days is market is trying very hard to break this level. See, there was one chance that it missed. Here is one chance that it missed in the last couple of days in our previous trading weeks period. All right, and this is the first candle that was able to broke this level. Sorry. So this is the first candle that the market has break this level. So whenever you see a breakout, what you should do is you should wait for the confirmation candle after that, or a retracement to the same level back. So in this case, market has given us a confirmation candle in the form of this candle, through which we can assume that this would have been a very good put option. But in this case, your risk would have been above this level, above this line, and you should at least aim for 1 is to 1, and then keep your stop loss trailing. So in this case, this was your 1 is to 1 trade, and after that you would have got your stop loss down, and you could have kept your stop loss trailing. And see, so till closing, till today, okay, it made 399. It has moved 399 points. Okay, so this was much awaited moment. Okay, some of you may ask that, why not to take a trade, why not to take a trade here, why not to take a trade here. Yes, you can very well take a trade there too, keeping towards the upside, keeping that as your first target, and then this as your second target. Okay, but eventually after your first target or 1 is to 1 is approached, that trade would have been one times hit a target, or it would have been a no loss no profit trade, and after this particularly bearish engulfing pattern you would have exited there. So That's about it. So all put together, market today has given us a beautiful chance. Okay, here you have a 53 points. Here you have a 68 points. That's close to 120 points, and here you have a very good 400 points. That's 520 points. So you would have traded like this today if you're paying a very close attention towards the price action. See, the main thing with the trading is you should know where is your support and resistance at all the time. It's not like one time you draw your resistance area, support area here, like, and forget about it. No, it's not like that. Whenever you see that market always communicates with you with the help of candles. So whenever you see that whenever you see any particular price patterns or swing lows or swing high, you should always keep changing your support and resistance levels. So today has market given us a beautiful downward movement with this breakout, and let's see how tomorrow is going to be. Usually it tends to retrace, but we have to uh, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. Since tomorrow is a holiday, let's catch up in another post market analysis of Bank Nifty. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe for more such valuable content. Thank you.